Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at you because it's time for Saturday Soup, our collective read. So guys, please as always, take the energy in a positive way or just leave this reading here today. Thank you. Now, let's hit this. Clear the ground for Saturday Soup, please. Thank you. As above, so below, there is no beginning, there is no end. It is with an attitude of gratitude that I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the highest good of our collective of Saturday's Soup. Guys, energy is always fluid. I could be speaking about you or somebody that's in your energetic aura, and it can be past, present, or future. Now, show me the energy, and let's see who and how we're going to help somebody out there today. Yes? Yes. Clearly and concisely, ancestors, please and thank you. Show me everything I need to see for any planetary placement here as highest good at Saturday Soup. As always, we are truly, truly grateful. All right, somebody's trying to get away with something. Okay. For a lot of you, whether you're the person doing this or this is being done to you, somebody's leaving quietly. Like, this is the type of situation where you come home and find the person gone, the closet empty, the bags packed. Something like this. Somebody's making a decision to leave behind what doesn't serve them anymore and move forward to find their fulfillment, whatever that is. But they're doing it in a very sketchy, suspect, fugazi way. 7, 8, July, August. Something's increasing in increments. What's at the foundation of this situation? Okay, the Empress in reverse. A lot of domestic problems, I can tell you that. So somebody's having like really a lot of problems at home. When the Empress is in reverse, this is an energy of some kind of, insecurity, stagnancy, no progression, you know, and domestic issues. Somebody who might be very clingy or, let me see what's going on here. Somebody who lacks some kind of confidence. And you have Taurus as the most predominant. I have 37 and 38. Also 73 and 83. What's crowning whomever this is? Please and thank you. What's crowning? Somebody may be going to a fair or an outdoor carnival of some strength. Yeah, you're going to be strong and resilient. Either way, whether you're the person that's, you know, suspect over here and leaving on a down low, or this is being done to you, it's going to require strength. Leo energy, the 8th. Some kind of self-confidence. Some kind of control over yourself, because that's what strength is, the ability to have control. Someone could be very persistent or persuasive here. It's some kind of inner power. Courage, having the courage to do this. 888 megahertz, 888 hertz. Let's remove the negativity. By the way, as always, whoever you are, wherever you are on the whole entire planet, we see you, love you, acknowledge you. We're grateful for you. We respect you. And thank you very much for taking the valuable time out of your day to join us. Whether or not anybody else has told you this today, we do love you, and we are sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and huge agape hugs to infinity and beyond. Somebody's leaving and they're headed right towards a victory or some kind of success. Excuse me. The courage and the self-confidence that it takes to do this, right, is leading somebody right into a victory where their self-confidence is growing here and they're making progress. Now, somebody could be seen in the public eye, yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean so. It just means that people are looking at you with some kind of self-respect. So, if you're in some kind of a situation, a domestic situation, where there's a lot of problems, whatever they are, and especially if a lot of people know, like, that's a sucky marriage, you wouldn't want, I would hate to be a fly on that wall, whatever, right? People are going to look at you like, wow, this person finally stood up and took a stand and walked away from whatever it was that was not serving them. So it was like leading by example almost. Not to stay in relationships, whatever they are, that are unhealthy for you. I have a 67 and a 68. How are you perceiving this victory, this self-confidence, this progress, this 6 of Wands, this Aries energy? Some kind of success by doing this. How are you perceiving this in your mind's eye? What's your perception, please and thank you? You, my query, my inquiring mind that wants to know. What is your perception of that? Please and thank you. Up. So, you know, you could be doing it with love in your heart. You could actually be showing yourself love here. This could also, okay, so listen, this is what I'm going to tell you too. And we could be speaking here about a situation where the feminine is a hot mess. It could be anything. She could be an alcoholic. She could be in severe depression. Whatever it is, okay? Some kind of post-traumatic stress situation. Whatever. The Empress is in reverse. The Divine Feminine is out of sorts here. Now, it seems like maybe the masculine is the one that needs to get the strength and walk away from a domestic situation that's not serving them anymore. Even if they have to do it, you know, quietly or in some kind of suspect way. Because, you know, and so that's leading a victory. And whoever you are, you're looking at it like it's the Divine Masculine that's getting a victory in this situation. So, this makes no sense to me, but if it makes sense to you, God, I hope it helps. Okay, 63. Listen, playing for your healing sound bath in the background. We're doing the alpha waves today, so give somebody some kind of strength, some kind of confidence here. They are gamma waves. It's pure frequency. It's set at 432 hertz today. It's a DNA repair and a digital fine-tuning. Fastest traveling because it's light, and it will activate 100% of your brain waves. So you'll be very alert and cognitive. Your memory will work really well. You'll be focused. Amethyst, clear quartz, rose quartz, or obsidian. What's in the actual environment? So we have Leo, Taurus, and Aries as the most predominant. Over here in the environment, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So look, I'm going to tell you, I'm just the messenger here. Don't shoot the messenger here. The Divine Feminine here is a hot mess. You know who I'm seeing? I'm seeing, oh my God, up in heaven. I'm seeing fucking Britney Spears when she lost her shit and she shaved her head and she was going crazy. Like, a Divine Feminine is really, a mess over here. And it looks like the Divine Masculine needs to, well, the Divine Feminine is not very divine then. That was what Spirit said. But in the meantime, it's the Masculine here that needs to, and it could be having to do this quietly or in some kind of suspect way because you're dealing with somebody here. Listen, if this person is a Queen of Swords in reverse in the environment as well, this is somebody that's very cold, cruel, and calculating. This is the realm of the mind. This is somebody that's sitting around and thinking about vicious things, how to hurt people for real, Someone feels trapped here, lost, unpredictable. It's an unpredictable energy, so this is why you have to do, you would have to. You couldn't be, like, on the table with this. You couldn't say, look, this sucks, we're breaking up, because this person would do all kinds of crazy things that you won't even see coming. Forget it. So there's that, okay? What's the best advice for whomever this is? But my God, I'm sending you hugs. What's the best advice? Temperance in reverse. Don't lose your temper. Don't lose your balance. Don't lose your shit here, okay? Somebody obviously could be very overindulgent. It is Sagittarius energy. The 14th could be of significance. That reduces to 5. Again, 5s across the board. Let's heal the past trauma. It's also a connection to our 5th dimension. Oh God, yeah, it's a little difficult. I'm not even going to lie. So I did say Sagittarius energy, I think. Like I said, a lack of balance, being reckless, being impatient. I mean, yeah. If it is a soulmate, it's a karmic. And I'm going to tell you something else. If this is some kind of domestic issue, where even if it's not, but if it is, this has been going on for a long hot minute. This is not something that just occurred like this week. This is something that's reoccurring. Like, let's say we have a feminine in the house that's an alcoholic here. Maybe they'll get sober for a minute and then they'll fall right back off the wagon. It's some kind of reoccurring cycle. Show me. Okay, what do we got over here? Okay, this landed on me, but it was defend yourself, protect yourself. This is being self-defensive and stand on your ground. Not letting anybody get a step further and protecting yourself. So whatever you have to do to protect yourself, and 7s across the board, again, let's attract abundance. But even if you have to do it in some kind of, okay, so let's just talk about this. Back it up for a minute. The 7 of Swords, yeah, it's a scheme. It's fugazi. It's something treacherous. But it's also some kind of plot that somebody could be putting together, like a plan. Trying to be maybe sneaky, but it's a strategy. Somebody's strategizing here. And maybe keeping it quiet because they have to. Because you're dealing with Britney Spears when she's a hot mess. So, what's the most likely outcome to this? Please and thank you. Is the King of Wands. Somebody taking control. Somebody taking passionate lead here. Somebody stepping into some kind of power. Because the King of Wands is somebody who is very determined to have success. And they take the lead. So, the masculine looks like he's going to be okay here, guys. You got this one. Now, you do seem like you're passionately headed towards some kind of a situation where there's going to be benevolence, an equal give and take. You're not going to have to give more than you get because you and this person feel the same way about each other. So somebody could be headed towards a situation where there's some kind of real love here, The king to the queen. Look at this. And the wish is coming true. There you go. All right. So there it is. There's soulmates here. The queen to the queen, they see each other. There's a new offering because somebody's leaving this shit behind, however they have to do it, whatever mess this is, to head towards the person they're supposed to be with. Some kind of healing, happiness, hope for their future, a gift from the divine. New love, new inspiration, new warmth, the opportunity for a benevolent situation where you and this person feel the same way about each other, and a huge lifestyle change is, you know, imminent here. Also, somebody rushing in to say what they have to say here. Like, I left the hot mess behind, and here we go. Can we go forward and move forward? Have some kind of a huge lifestyle change with his, you know, equality. I'm hearing equality. Yeah, it's equality for everybody, right? All right, so we have high fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You also have Aquarius. The 17th or the 8th could be of significance. 8th are to remove the negativity. We have Sagittarius and Leo and Taurus. So there you go, guys. What are we going to do now? Okay, so let's just make it short today. Guys, listen to the ASMR. Okay, what would you like to do now? Enough of that. It gets boring after a minute, right? It's time for Carpe Diem. So let's seize the day. Today's quote is by Socrates. Socrates was a Greek philosopher and scholar. He was born approximately 469 BC and died 399 BC in Athens, Greece. Okay, Socrates says, he is the richest who is content with the least, for contentment is the wealth of nature. That's right. If you're happy and content, that's it. You're wealthy as can be. It doesn't have to be with things that cost a bazillion dollars. You know, money cannot buy happiness or the things that make you feel content, right? They can't. So, you know those butterflies you get when you meet somebody and you get all excited, and you can't get that with all the money in the world. The things that really matter in this life, you cannot really buy. They don't have a denomination on them, all right? So, there's that. So, try to be happy and content every day with what you have, and you will be one of the wealthiest people on the planet. Maybe not monetarily, but that doesn't matter, right? Okay, guys, now we have our joke. So, I'm very excited about that. You know that. Are you ready? Hey, guys, where do cucumbers go on date night? The salad bar. Here we go. Let me get you some letters, and we'll let you go, guys. You have a beautiful day. Thank you so very much again for hanging out with us. We love you. We see you. We're grateful for you. Let's see how many vowels we can get today. Something about the police department. Now we have, look, 4 T's. Can you believe this? All the letters have been coming out in quadruples for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to get you more than that. Hold on. We do have a piece of amethyst. There's a wayward hair here. Somebody might be losing hair. You might be noticing that your hair is thinning or something like this. Let's see what's going on there. All right, are you ready? You have 4 T's. Yeah. Then you have PD, CSR, WQ, amethyst. 3 A's, 2 E's, and 2 O's. Close this energy for Saturday's soup, please, and thank you. Guys, always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in God. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, and laughter.